Hi, I'm Joe Estano. Today we're going to be doing a quick tour of EPIC through each of the laboratories to show you where everything is and can be found. When you first walk into the manufacturing room, you're going to find the CAD/CAM computers and the eyeglasses. We do ask you to put on a pair of safety glasses before crossing over the safety line. We have quite a bit of material on material selection as well as components. Feel free to ask Bob Sostrom or myself or Jeff Costello for a little bit more information on where things can be bought or found throughout the facility. As we move through, the red cabinet has our tooling as well as the beige cabinets, and the blue cabinet has a series of screws, nuts, bolts, for you to put your projects together. So feel free to talk to us about what your needs might be. We do not want you to buy your own screws in this case, so we can put them in the cabinet for others to use as well. As we walk through, we're going to find the laser room. Here we have two lasers. They cut plastics and wood on most part. And we also have a wire cutter, hot wire cutter, which can cut foam materials. We do have a closet with materials. These materials are used by the staff and student workers, not the course projects. All course projects buy their own materials. Next we have the cutting area where we cut the materials on a bandsaw, cut-off saw, and we also have what is known as a cold saw. Please ask us before using these saws so we make sure that the materials are being cut by the proper machine. Next we have the drilling and tapping area. The taps are in the drawers. The drills are in the next cabinet over. There are two cabinets here. The next cabinet over holds all the drills. Please put the material back when you're done using it, okay? This is the manual milling area. These machines can cut in the X, Y, Z axis. They're all the same brand, these four. We have one that gives you a little bit more capacity machining as it has a horizontal and vertical cutting edge. A specialty type machine, we have a Boy injection molder. It's on the very small end of injection molding. There's a couple of courses that use this as a demo, and we do periodically change out the parts that we are producing. This is the part that we're producing with feet, as you saw in your 358 walkthrough. There is a video online. Please watch the video and you'll learn a little bit more on injection molding. This is a wire EDM machine. It cuts with a 10,000s wire, brass. It can cut from a sheet of material 2,000s, 0.002 thick, to as much as 10 inches thick. It's highly accurate. It works well within a 5-place decimal accuracy. Next we come to the lathe section. We have 5 manual tool room lathes, and we have 3 CNC computer numerically controlled machines for turning parts. On the back wall, we have 4 CNC milling machines. They cut in the X, Y, Z axis as well, but they do interpolation. They can cut rotating around so you can make a round part. 70% of the work done here is milling. I advise you to, when you do start to use Epic to make your parts, you start off in the manual milling machine section and then get a feel for it, and then work your way over to CAD CAM and loading the CNC machines. We have what we call the finishing section, where we have files, sandpaper, grinders. These are offhand grinders. We do have a diamond grinder for sharpening carbide tool bits, as well as cutting glass and hard materials like ceramic. We have a sander, 2 sandblasters. In the final section of the main floor, we have the surface grinder for making your parts flat. Nice finish and right to size. This can grind within this 5 place decimal as well. This is our 3D print area. We start off with the concept laser. It was donated by JD. It's a metal printer, and right now it's being used by graduate level courses. Next we have 8 of the SLA printers, and we have 3 U prints as well as a dimension. This is a video that was recorded for later on for you to watch, so please feel free to go on the list that you have in 358 and watch that video on 3D printing. To our left is the design studios. It can be broken up into 3 sections. We usually break it to two large rooms into one, and then the one single room. This is the 305, 306 lab. It's a material characterization lab. Kara Mogensen is the supervisor of this lab. There's polishes and material testing equipment. Down in the back section of Epic, we have the Carpenter Shop, which is located in B21. We have a cut-off saw and a table saw, as well as a bandsaw, a router, and accessories to work on wood. This is the Weld shop and Foundry. Kara's done a video on the Foundry. The furnace is over here to our right, your right. And we have 4 Tig Welders. You do have a demo you'll be taking on this welding area, so I'll leave that to Kara. Please watch the videos online, and thank you for this tour with you. Have a good day.